All right. All right, let's see. This is such a cool feature. Let's change. It's a shame. I really need to ask for a wardrobe to be usable in that house. We're fine. We didn't run into anything. We're gonna get a newspaper in a minute. Did I have one? I keep pressing the wrong button. We'll throw this one away. We also have to put that gold bar away. Just gotta take it downstairs to the safe. What's that? What? Oh no, that's alright, thank you. Alright. Where Molly Brazy goes brazy in here. I really don't like this one. Should wear the default today. I feel like we can do better hat-wise. Yes. Oh boy. That's a lot. There's a lot going on there. I like her little straw hat. Alright, let's look at this shirt maybe. I don't know. Are we able to change the... I really don't like that. I love how I turn into a Skeksis whenever I'm doing this stuff. Okay, let's... I like this shirt. Let's do... Want it to match the buckle. All right. Stop doing that. I've got to get this newspaper. See what's going on.
All right, there we go. Thank you very much. Okay, well, thank you for coming to our Bagley's, and have a nice day.
You too, Mr.
Oh, this guy
Bagley.
owns this area.
All right, sir, how can I help you?
Yeah, good morning. I was just here for my daily paper, maybe some smokes.
All right, you want a full pack?
Sure.
All right, we'll get you a full pack of smokes and a nice new newspaper, fresh off the print.
Well, it can't be too fresh now if it's from those folk.
Oh, you don't like those newspaper people, do you?
Ooh.
I need to read it. Let's just leave it at that.
All right,
Oh, Troubadour, played by Meyer.
All right, so that will be...
I've never met the general store
$12,
owner.
please.
$12.
I keep pointing because of the other server. I'm now doing
$12 for
the...
some smokes.
I have a broom.
Mighty fine racket you got here.
A racket? No,
166.
we
Racket.
hand roll those cigarettes there. We get the tobacco right from Lemoyne. Those are artisan cigarettes right there.
Well, don't let me keep you from your good business now. Have a good day.
All right, you have a lovely day, sir. It's a pleasure. Hello there, ma'am. How can I help you?
Oh, good morning. I just need a newspaper myself, actually.
Newspaper coming right up. All righty then.
Just one moment. And how much is that?
That'll be $2, please.
All right, $2. Thank you very much.
Fantastic. Thanks for coming to Bagley's Best Goods and Sundries.
All right. Well, thank you very much. And should you need to open an account, I work with the bank. I'm Beverly Hope. I'd be happy to set you up or set you an appointment.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You know, I should probably do that. I can't be leaving it upstairs in a sock or something. I'll come by and make an account.
Absolutely. All right. Excellent. See you soon.
All right.
We have quotas to meet. Okay? We have quotas. Good morning.
Good morning.
Mr. Bing. Good morning. Should we check Mr. McCabe's bakery, actually? What am I doing? No one's at the cafe at the moment. Good morning.
And how do you do, Miss?
Miss Hope. Miss Hope. Nice to meet you both.
Miss Hope.
Oh, it's Rodney, isn't it, from the club?
It is Rodney.
Morning.
It is Rodney. Morning, Salem. I had a question for you. Miss May from the job agency came to me yesterday, and she said something about a job over at the bank. You work at the bank, don't you?
Oh, yes, I do indeed.
Do you know about this bank security detail she was talking about?
Well, we have one person hired, Salem, but it may be that he's, well, that, oh, sorry, what was that? It may be that they're hiring further. That's rarely the owner's business. He is very hands-on with hiring. I'm
So
just
you
the
would,
day-to-day accounts and that sort of thing.
All right. Well, I guess I'll go and see if I can find Miss May and talk about it.
Yes, I'll inquire if I see the owner at Salem, Mr. Holloway. However, yes, it's very possible considering the very real threat we received the other day.
Yeah. Terrible.
Awful shame.
Terrible.
Shame, really. But yes,
Yeah.
I ought to get to the bakery before I have to
Okay.
go to work. But it was lovely running into you, and lovely to meet you, Miss.
Andy, lovely to meet you. Miss Hope.
Andy, lovely to meet you. Miss Hope, Beverly, either way, you know, I live in town, so you'll probably see me quite a bit.
Yep.
All right.
I'll see you around then.
Good day, good day.
He's a real good worker,
day.
you know, so.
Okay, you don't need to sell me up. You don't need to sell me. Goodbye.
Oh,
Miss
all
Hope,
right,
goodbye,
all
Miss
right.
Hope. What are you doing?
Coming up real quick.
He's over at the auction yard. Said 3 o'clock today. Well, good morning.
Oh,
Morning,
good
Miss
morning.
Hope.
I thought I'd say hello. Hi, Miss McCabe. Hello.
Hello.
How are we this morning?
Good. I am a little nervous about the debate today, but
What time is it exactly? And are there spectators allowed?
I think there are spectators required. I think we're going to take questions from the audience.
Oh,
I think it's about 30 minutes from now.
how exciting. Oh, very
No,
much.
no,
Oh, I
I
love
think
American
it's-
politics.
I think it's a bit later.
Uh,
Oh.
Oh,
I think
that's.
it's 3 p.m.
Oh, in about 40 minutes
Oh, not.
would be 3
all right.
p.m.
No. Isn't it?
Yes?
Isn't it like 9 o'clock in the morning right now?
Oh, real confusing.
I mean, unless I've been asleep all day. I mean, I have been baking. Time does fly.
Well, you know, I have no concept of time, so now I'm real confused.
Apparently, it's all right.
All right.
Maybe
Well,
it's a new
in
haircut.
British summertime, it's 7:21. Usually 3 p.m. equates to 8 p.m., so that would be 40 minutes. If we're going by British summertime.
Are you going by pocket watch time? Is that what
Yes.
we're saying here?
Oh, 1 second. Let me
I'll
check my
check.
pocket watch.
I don't even have a pocket watch.
All right, let's see. It's
9:30, almost
2.
9:30.
Oh, 9:30. Oh, 3. Yes. Oh, that's quite a while from now, actually.
Yes.
Is it?
Yes. As 9:30. Now we could do some quick math if you like.
I don't like math.
Well, I'll do it for you.
All right.
9 plus 3 is 12. So that's 12:30. Right? And it's confusing because of the 30s in there. So we add another 30. And that's 1. So plus 2 is 3. So we add it all up. And that's 5.5 hours. And if you're bad at math, it just means that I just sound right.
I agree. I'm not going to argue because I don't know
Wonderful.
anything that you just said right now.
Perfect.
All right.
Yes. Well, British summertime sounds nice.
Yes, it's very different to American summertime.
Is it?
Won't
How
you
so?
ask me how? Oh, there we go. Well, one's much more civilized.
Pardon.
Oh dear. If either of you haven't opened an official bank account, today would be the day to do it.
Oh,
Very much having to do some quotas. The owner's quite insistent that we try and get as many townsfolk as possible their accounts sorted.
Mine's still there, right?
Oh yes, of course, but any
Alright.
folks who are in
Hello.
need of official accounts.
oh, I don't find it official.
Mr. Lavelle, did Mr. Capel mention any further security members to be working alongside Salem Holloway?
Not that I can remember, no.
All right.
The reporter
Well-
is a security person as well.
Well, he's a freelancer, but yes, I was quite surprised as well. But I suppose two birds, one stone. Some.
Yeah, so just basically, Miss May mentioned to me yesterday that there might be a job working security at the bank.
Well, she knows her stuff. Perhaps Mr. Capel has spoken with her direct.
I don't know. Did y'all know that they sell cigarettes for $10 a pack at the general store?
I can't believe it. That's why you go to the tobacconist.
Yeah, I know. And I found that out later.
That's
And
what I
went
told
there.
him. I only charge 50 cents.
The man
He charged
said,
me $2 for the paper, so that means it was.
He tried to charge
I'm about to go to jail.
$20
Mr.
for
McCabe, hold me back.
$20 for
Hold me
a
back,
bag
somebody.
of flour. Oh,
Oh,
$10 for a pack of smokes. Excuse me.
$10 for a
If you give me this job over there at the security bank detail, I won't be this aggressive. I'll tell you that much. It's
He
just-
thinks because he's the only general store in town, he can extort everyone.
is that what he said?
yeah, that's what he said.
This is the
Those
problem.
words.
There are some good people, new people are coming that are good. And others like him who shouldn't be here. I don't know. Are we allowed as an American city to banish someone?
We run people out of town all the time. What are you talking about? I think people get run out of cities all the time.
Well, you run them out, but is it like legally you're not allowed back? I don't know the federal laws. Well, why not? We could do it, right?
I don't know. I guess that's something to talk to the sheriff.
Poor general store owner.
I'm not sure, but it looks like he's being harassed right now, and that brings me great joy.
How are we by chance figuring out when to have a debate and where?
I heard 3 p.m.
It's
somewhere
3
in town.
p.m. Over
3
by
p.m.
the
Today?
gazebo, yeah.
3
At the
p.m.
gazebo?
Keep an
By
eye.
the pocket watch time, right? Because that's very different.
No, it
Yeah.
isn't. It's the time we always use.
Well, I need to buy myself a pocket watch then.
Yes, you do.
Oh, I got one right here.
God.
And you say the
$40.
gazebo. You talking about the one out there?
Yes, that's the one in the town square.
Okay, town square. Spread the word.
I'm gonna have to get a second-hand pocket watch because I'm not going to that man for it.
No, he'd probably charge you $1,000.
Probably. I
Probably.
mean,
So
we can
that's
probably
the
get you
town
one
square
at
down
the
there?
jeweler.
That's right. Yeah, down there, gazebo, 3 p.m.
Right?
Okay.
When you're
Yeah,
passing out your
I
paper,
got
spread the
mine at
word.
jeweler.
Yes, yes.
I got a pocket watch for sale.
Well, anybody better
What
than
about
my
the
nice
watch?
dress.
$20, perhaps. It's a
No,
really
I'm
nice one.
Great
look.
as a bag of flour,
Oh.
apparently.
Yeah, Like that? Yeah, it's nice and shiny, ain't it?
That one's
I
Yeah.
like
really
that at
nice.
all. That is real shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I really want to buy that watch for some reason.
Sure.
All right.
We can handle that.
All right. Well, I didn't mean to
You
throw
can handle
Two
that.
counts
You
per
need to
day,
step
one
into
life
back alley or
insurance per week.
something. So just watch off.
Well, I don't want to be soliciting in the streets.
I'm
It's,
only
you
giving
know.
you trouble.
You're not
Giving
soliciting.
you
You're
trouble.
helping. That's all. All
Sure.
right. Give me that pocket watch.
Now there's more people going into the store. Oh,
You are dying. Oh, that's just Lena dropping off a
good
paper, I
deal.
think.
Thank you.
$10 for a pack of cigarettes. Is,
$10 for a pack of smokes.
A pack of
All right, let's see
cigarette
what I can make out
extortion.
on this.
when we could tell the law. It could
It's
arrest him.
actually offensive that he's charging that. My packs are 50 cents. I hand roll them myself.
I
The
can't
best
believe this. I'm
ingredients.
going to jail.
Well, you know what? Let him charge that much. You can get the business.
All right,
Oh
but
my
if my
goodness.
building catches on fire or something, I need you to know for now that that's what's
Gallagher
been going on.
Homestead with Jethro Jean, the man who killed Blackwater Sheriff.
Oh, should I read the paper too?
It should have the town.
Mr. McCabe,
They
are
were
you ready?
counting money in the corner.
I suppose so. I've never had a debate before. Have you?
Not in the political sense, but I argue
Both
with people
gang
all the
members
time.
walked past me in front of each room,
Fun?
carried up a
Just
tied up
an argument?
captive.
Some things. Just pick people's
Prisoners
brains.
were
and
taken
see how
out of
they
the
think.
house.
Sometimes play devil's advocate to go against them.
Easy. Wait. Oh, storm. All right. Well, I better get to work, but it was lovely to catch up with everyone.
Set up an official account.
Absolutely. We're also doing life insurance now, so if something were to happen, you know,
yes.
it helps your families recover financially.
Only
So
$1 to open account. A new.
the debate should be interesting. We had a storm like this the other day. Oh my goodness. All right.
Mr. Lavelle, morning to you.
Hello there, Mr. Salem. How
Oh,
are
Salem.
I'm doing fine. Oh, and hello, Miss Hope.
Oh, good morning.
I didn't see you back there. How's the town sounding this morning?
Well enough, I suppose. Well, there is some controversy with the general store owner charging $10 for, what was it, a pack of cigarettes.
$10.
Yes, precisely. Everyone's in an uproar.
An uproar indeed. I mean,
How many come in a pack?
For 20, presumably. I would pray
Yes, I
for
think so.
$10. $2 a cigarette. But the delightful Miss Baker, I think, sells them for like 50 cents a pack or something. She might have to up her prices.
that is what she said. Is there anything going on in the paper? I didn't even get a chance to read it yet.
Just Maxwell deciding to report some unsavory business with the Jane gang and some murders they recently committed.
Not all of us hitting the wrong button.
More murders?
Oh yes, and the debate's happening later today at 3.
That's right. I prepared my notes today while eating breakfast.
Yeah, shoot, Mr. Lovell, you got
Oh
your work cut out
yes.
for you.
Yes, I'm going against Mr. Kyle Bing and Mr. McCabe.
What's your platform gonna be?
Let me get my little note out here. I wrote it on a napkin. I should probably actually put that to nicer paper before the debate. One moment.
Oh, of course, take your time.
So, I'm going to use me being only here for 4 days as a strength, as a fresh start, new eyes, and not being tied down to anything. So, clean government. I'm not tied to any of the local politics or any old feuds. I don't owe anyone anything. I would like more law and order. Me personally, I feel like a sheriff and duels. I feel like that is an old world that is dying very fast. We're at the turn of a new century, and I just feel like that's unfit and it will no longer work. I would like economic growth, new businesses, ranchers, miners, things of that. Again, this is all on a napkin.
Of course.
This town is very clean. I don't feel like we need new roads. It's developing very quickly from what I can tell. I would like honest accountability to where our taxes go here in this town.
Interesting. Okay, well, as a mayor-elect, that would be your responsibility, I guess, to share where they're going.
I want to support
All right,
local
prairie
businesses,
flower named for a
encourage
hat.
trade. I want to be open to other trade with major cities
Local
as well.
bank manager. Oh, 6. 6 o'clock is crosses me. No, it's not. Wait, Hope. Hope.
And mostly unity.
Oh, we're
And I
in
wanna
the
have
we're in the
open and
newspaper,
honest
guys.
town court, if possible,
Cute.
to help solve.
Is that why
any
you said you're
issues
stuck
that
on 6
may
across
occur.
to keep us? You're so crazy.
Makes sense.
I know that Mr. McCabe
That's so
is going to
cute.
give me a stiff competition here, being a local and having the hearts of many.
Oh
But I'm
yeah, he'll
hoping
take a
that-
couple cheap shots at your knees too. He'll find them.
And I'm hoping that whatever he bakes today doesn't win him favors either. I don't have any sweets.
I'm excited about this debate.
But
The kind of
hopefully that
storylines we
Mr.
get on
Bing
this on Wayward is so
will make us
condensed.
vote
It
for
very
him.
much is like
He's
a D&D
unemployed and from what I
game
can tell,
kind of
not
deal.
very showered. Doesn't clean.
It has its own appeal versus like a
And he's just
continuing
got
daily
some,
server.
disarming air about him that I think that people will find some fondness in, if nothing else.
Yes, and he did say I have a very punchable face.
Well, that's a little forward.
Honest. So I'll have to give him respect where it's due, but aggressive on the first day of meeting me. And he did go around and check everyone's train tickets, even though he's not involved in transit authority at all. Suspicious.
A little unusual, perhaps. I don't know if that's technically, a crime by any means.
But yes, my running point, my foundation, I guess, is going to be fresh eyes, a fresh start to this town. Help this town be open to the new world that does approach very quickly.
Certainly does. Certainly does. And I don't think the Capels are going to be in today, or that's just my assumption. Perhaps I'm mistaken in that.
I don't know.
Yes, he's not always here, so I assume we'll still want to keep all our records. Hopefully, we'll get everything done.
I'm sure it'll be just fine. I've got some paperwork to chase up with the sheriff's office to get my, I don't know, my permission to carry a firearm cleared so we can stop with the whole cloak and dagger nonsense.
You mean for here in the bank?
Yes, sir.
Yes, that would be important as opposed to our only means of safety being a lever.
Yeah. What kind of open hours do y'all tend to keep? Are you open, I don't know, for the full day, or do you open in blocks? What's your usual plan?
Well, we'll be closing for the debate, at least, and usually we both take a break for a half an hour at different intervals. But we'll usually be open until, I don't know, I suppose it depends on the day.
Gotcha. Well, I'm gonna check up this paperwork with the sheriff's office, but I'll be back around liquor display afterwards, and we can head off to the debate together if y'all like.
All right.
All right.
I think it's quite a while from now.
Have a good morning.
Yeah, y'all too.
You know, Miss Hope, if I win, I'm gonna miss this place.
Oh, yes, I suppose if you win, you'll be too busy working. You'll be heavily involved in town politics.
I'll have a sash. A man can dream. Do we have any appointments for today?
Well, a few probable pop-ins, but nothing set in stone.
How are we looking on our quota? Does this count as week 1, considering he gave us those orders yesterday? Or does that start
I
next
think that
week?
first policy counts towards the week, but let's aim for another policy today so we don't have to worry.
Fair. We've already met the account quota.
Absolutely, absolutely. But we want to double that. We want to double our efforts and show Mr. Capel that we are ambitious. We're not only doing what he says, but we're going above and beyond. Okay, Mr. Lavelle?
No, I understand. That's why I polished the statues here.
Excellent, excellent. Then we're on the same page.
Don't mind me. I'm going to catch up on current events.
No, absolutely. Read away. Oh, did you see the crossword in the paper? 6 across.
Yesterday's edition or today's?
Today's edition.
No, this is going to be the first time I look at it right now.
All right. Oh, I won't spoil it then.
6 across, you said?
Precisely.
I wonder what 6 across could be, Miss Hope.
No, how
Lovely, though.
lovely.
It is nice to be in the paper, though. That is nice.
It's very sweet of them. Da, da, da.
You read this already?
I perused. I find the more morbid pieces a bit difficult to read.
Like that's all the news has been lately.
Yes, yes, indeed. Blackwater's been riddled with upset recently. It hasn't always been this way. We've had peaceful times for a little while now. Oh, good morning. Come on in, sir.
Oh.
Please do come in.
Howdy.
Oh, pardon me, sir.
How can we help, sir?
I was looking for a pen or something I can learn to write on.
All right. Let's see. Well, all our pens, as Mr. Lavelle has made sure, are chained due to the amount of. I don't want to use a harsh word, but borrowing of pens, and so we've tried to eliminate the borrowing curse. However, you could borrow a pen if you're in urgent need.
Yeah, I really want to practice my handwriting, if that's okay. I won't use it for long. I can sit somewhere. I can sit down there if you like.
All right. Mr. Lavelle, do we have any extra notebooks for the gentleman to practice his handwriting? Do you have a bank account with us, sir?
No, I don't. Well, what do I need to open a bank account?
Oh, well, just a few details, and Mr. Lavelle can get you sorted. Have you ever thought about when you're going to die?
No, I've not.
You see, anyone could die. Have you read the paper? Everyone's getting murdered. And we're offering life insurance for, what was it, $1 today? Opening for $1 today?
Oh, I don't have $1.
Oh, that's quite a shame. Well, perhaps once you, Welcome, perhaps once you do, you'd like to come by the bank and open up an account. But in the meantime, suppose we can help you with your writing.
I'd appreciate that. Thank you. I'm okay to sit.
If he had a business proposal, we'd give him a loan. Oh yes, please do, please do.
Yes, absolutely.
Mr. Lavelle.
Yes.
Oh goodness. Could you get the broom, perhaps, in the foyer? All right, let me just.
Right you are, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Not a problem. What was your name again?
Bob?
Bob.
You can call me Bobby.
Bobby.
Yeah, you'd have to just place it on the table. So,
not a problem, sir.
I'm sorry. It's been a tough day, and I really need to write a letter to my father. He'd probably be worried about me.
Well, there's your notebook and your pen, sir. Please let me know if this one does not work. We seem to have trouble with our pens sometimes. Yes, thank you. All right.
Thank you so much.
Not a problem, sir. Enjoy.
Just keep an eye on this one, please. It's been $1.
Hard day, sir?
So far, so good.
good to
You
hear.
have the debate coming up. I'm running for mayor.
Oh, really? I just met a man who also said he was running for mayor too.
Ah, and which man was that?
He works in, I think it was Mr. McCabe.
Yes, the baker.
Yeah, you guys enemies?
I would say friendly political rivals at this point.
Gotcha.
Enemies is, I guess that implies an intent towards each other.
I guess I figured if two people were running for the same thing, you wouldn't like each other.
One could assume that, yes, but no, I have nothing but respect towards Mr. McCabe. He's been very kind to me. Oh, one moment, sir. Let me know if you need anything.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning. How are we?
Hello there, miss. Good morning.
Good morning. I am doing just fine. How are you?
Pretty well, pretty well.
Say, I don't know if you recall speaking yesterday about talking about your employment needs, but I am available to have that conversation whenever it suits you.
Oh, yes, yes, of course. Shall we go upstairs here?
Of course, I'll let you lead. Okay.
He took the pen.
He took the bread
Did-
from the general store clerk too.
Oh dear.
Well,
All right, we can go upstairs. I'm
One
sure
moment.
Mr. Yes, the
excuse
gentleman.
me. There seems to be somebody running around and just trifling and stealing small objects from a few establishments here already this morning. I don't know if you saw him run out, but it is the young man that was here. I'm sure she has a better description.
Of
Oh
course.
yes, it was a blonde gentleman, perhaps in his mid-20s, dishevelled looking, blonde hair, long to his shoulders, and a bit of a meekish voice. And he was looking around and asked to write a notebook. And well, we advised him that people take the pens all the time. That's why we keep them chained up. And he quite literally begged and insisted that we allow him, so we let him, and then he took it and ran. Took the pen.
Take your notebook or your pen?
Did he take the notebook as well?
Yes, he did. He did take the
Yes,
notebook.
both. So there's egg on our face for generosity's sake. He said he didn't have $1.
I see. And, you are looking to press charges?
Well, if he stole bread and a pen and a notebook, I can't imagine. Perhaps it's out of desperation, so not at this time, perhaps. If he can be asked to apologize, that would be nice.
I see.
Return the pen.
Yeah, I think getting the pen back would alleviate most of our employers' concerns, at least.
There's one
Oh, I
overall
understand this, but if you don't officially
sort
want
of
to press no
statement
charges,
for the season.
I can't really do much. I ain't about going
Yes,
about
no
trying to
point
moralize folk.
investigating something that you can't charge.
Well, surely you can charge for the bread.
For the bread?
Yes, if you go down to the general store and speak to the clerk, I'm sure that costs a little bit more than a pen.
Of course. Well, with that man's prices, you might be right. But
Yes, quite.
I'll go do my loop and I'll find out and see what it is.
Thank
Right,
you.
well, thank you.
Of course. You try to have a good day now. I'll see you at the debate, perhaps.
Yes, and you as well.
Was there something you were after here on the shelf?
Yes, regarding the writ that I just notarized.
Oh.
With your firearm and how would you say with your
Wow.
jurisdiction? You are not to have that thing brandished anywhere past this here pavement.
Yeah, that seems more than fair.
Oh, okay.
That lets me cover all angles and aspects of the bank, its premises, and its entrances and exits. So that should be
Yeah, they
just
gave us
fine,
like a
Sheriff.
general,
Thank
this
you.
is what's going
Alright,
to
very
happen at the
good, very
start, and the
good.
rest is
Well, in that
improvised.
case,
And like there's a general sort
I
of,
best me by leave.
there's other
Have a good
elements
day.
going on, but it's very strictly
And take care on the Sheriff.
DM'd any
But
of
I'm
those
sorry that
extra
I called the
elements. The
second
rest is just
aspect
us
away.
playing our characters. Well, that's how usually things are, aren't they? It's not a problem.
I
It's very
suppose so. I
petty.
suppose he wouldn't have been as bold to steal a pen if I had been hopping over his shoulder.
All right, well, shall we have a conversation?
Yes, I would love that. I'm sorry that that happened to you. That's not great.
Well, I
One of the few
mean,
that worked too.
yes, for better or worse, it quite happens quite often. I don't know what it is about
Yes.
stationery.
Y'all need anything up there, or y'all good?
That's quite all right. It should be fine. Thank you, Mr. Holloway.
I'll take it as a no.
I'm not shouting down the stairs. All right, well,
Okay.
so we've already had inquiries this morning about actually I will need Mr. Holloway in this discussion.
Not a problem. I'll just get settled here.
Mr. Holloway, is he near?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I might actually need to borrow you for this conversation.
Oh, of course.
So Mr. Capel has obviously hired you for security. However, obviously when Mr. Capel's not here, I'd like to be very proactive in our approach. Do you think it would
Yes,
be
of
valuable
course.
to hire on extra security? As far as I'm aware, there are folks already inquiring, like Rodney from the nightclub. He's already into security, but he needs extra work.
Yeah, so basically how I put it forward to him was that it would be good to have him hired on as a member of security for like an early shift, basically, because typically when I'm, showing up, clocking on, I've got a couple of, errands to attend to, things to, fit around for. So it'd be good to have at least one person in the bank, holding things down when I'm not there.
All right. So I'd say we have openings for at least one security officer, perhaps two, should we require extra security, and then perhaps one more teller if we can. So always a few jobs open at any time, and I can just let you know if we don't have positions.
Perfect. Okay. And I guess going back to the basics here, would you mind spelling your name for me so I don't get anything wrong?
This is Beverly Hope, Beverly, Hope, Hope.
Perfect. Thank you. And I know that we're here speaking about this right now, but could I get a verbal yes or no about if you would like to work with our staffing services?
Absolutely.
All right, thank you. And we already talked about what positions you're looking for, and it sounds like it's going to be part-time. Are there any full-time positions or temporary positions at all, or is it all part-time at the moment?
A bank teller position could be full-time.
Yeah, security-wise, if
We have Mr. Lavelle, but should he somehow become mayor, I'll lose him. But also, we need to train someone up regardless.
Okay, perfect.
Sorry, Mr. Holloway?
No, you're fine. In the context of security, I'd be happy with a full-time employee, but part-time is also fine. Basically, someone that can, cover an hour or two here and there is probably more than enough in the short term. But if there is someone that is enthusiastic and eager as a full-time employee, I would happily take them as well.
Wonderful. Okay. And
Those
what pay are you looking for? I did
Twitch stream teams
get a bit of a
and
sense
the
that
theater
it could be on the
company
higher end of things, considering
tag.
the state of
Why isn't this on here?
safety of this
You can also
town
use
at the
that.
moment,
That should
but,
be in the command. I don't know why
do
it's
you
not at the
happen to
moment.
know? Do you have a preference, I guess, on the pay that you would
And
give
that
the
can tell you who's
employees?
live.
It was mentioned maybe the high end of maybe $6 an hour or so.
For security, absolutely, that would be the part-time position. That was the number I loosely discussed with Rodney, I believe. So
okay, perfect.
I'm happy to put that down on my end, and that will come out of my, my budget, so to speak.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah,
and
all right.
and when it comes to bank tellers, they also earn a commission of 10% per account or insurance account that they've managed to procure during any shift.
Okay, perfect. And you said early hours for security. Any preference on time for Taylor?
Oh, the tellers, well, we open generally by 10 a.m. Any earlier is fine. A little earlier is fine, but, encourage folks to walk around town, get breakfast before the bank opens. And then we're closed by 5 p.m. strictly, unless there's special circumstances. So if there are town events happening, we don't mind closing early for the safety of our employees.
Okay. Yes, I understand, and it's very accommodating. Okay. And, well, I can gather what kind of skills are needed for these, but would you mind telling me if there's anything specific that you're looking for?
Oh, literacy, some maths capabilities, and social politeness. One need not apply if rude or uncouth, you see. Perhaps
Yes,
not
I
recommended.
completely understand that. Okay. All
Mr.
right.
Capel's reputation withstanding, we would have. It would be buttering.
Yes. Okay. Politeness, underline. Okay, and any other important notes that I should consider?
Well, there is room for, there's a ladder and upward mobility. Yes. Everyone's, it's like a family. We run like a family, and every Friday we have a little casual lunch together.
Oh, that's
Keeps everything bright and cheery. Mr. McCabe offers baked goods daily as well.
Oh, well, isn't that just sweet? Okay. All right. And little perks here and there. I love that. Okay. Perfect. I don't have any more questions, so I think if that's it, then I have everything that I need here.
Excellent. Absolutely lovely. All right. Very much looking forward to seeing what comes through our doors.
Yes, and well, if Mr. Tillett has already asked about this, then I don't mind extending the offer to him if you think that would be a good fit for security, anyway.
I guess I'll let you and Mr.
I think especially as like a flexible role, absolutely, because I don't want to pull him away from his task over at the nightclub. But as I discussed with him, I said that work starts in the evening, and the bank is definitely closed by then, so it's really not a conflict as far as I'm concerned.
Precisely. It shouldn't overlap whatsoever, and it also ensures that the nightclub, when it's closed, he has some available work. But I'll leave that in your capable hands, Mr. Holloway, the security decisions, if that's all right.
Yes, of course. But if there's anybody else that you want to point our way that you think might be decent at it, I'm more than happy to interview anyone you send along.
Yes, I can take a look here through my notes quickly.
Perfect. I'll leave you to this discussion then. But lovely to see you
Thank you
again,
so
and
much.
most looking forward to everything.
Cool.
Thank you, Miss Hope. Well, I think say maybe he might be our most capable person in a security position at the moment. Although,
Yes, I believe so. And if you have any
Oh, Mr.
questions, you could ask
McCabe.
Miss Hope. Yes, Miss Hope. Mr. McCabe would like to open a business account with us.
Oh, fantastic. Yes, yes. For a nominal fee, we're able to carry much more funds. And of course, you earn interest on everything you keep in your account.
Oh, yeah. I was just saying, in the event I do get a new job, I think it would be best if, because I will still own the store and have to pay Miss Maddie and all that. So,
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. No, yes, 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 yes. Of
listen,
course,
even if I
yes, yes. The interest is based off the local debt. However, it in the end, it sort of trickles down, really.
don't. But you two didn't see that little thief run around, did you?
Yes, he stole a pen in my notebook.
Oh, he
Well, my
did.
pen in a notebook, yes.
He drank a cup of coffee and ran out. I even gave him a free bag of chocolate covered raisins.
Oh, no wonder he's been acting up.
All right, let me just take this form here and fill it out. But yeah, he asked for something to drink and then slurped it down, and then ran out. I said, "Hey, I gotta go."
Mr. Lavelle, did you advise Mr. McCabe of the new life insurance policy? After all, he's a politician now. Perhaps you ought to think about that sort of thing.
I did not. That is a good reminder. Yes, Mr. McCabe.
Wait, I need to think
You
about
offer a life
what do you
insurance
mean I
policy
have
now
to?
as well.
What do you mean I should be thinking about it?
Well, we don't, considering all the violence. I mean, have you seen the newspaper really? Well, the bank has decided, and in Mr. Capel's wisdom, we've decided to push forward our own insurance policies. So for a nominal fee out of your business account, once per year of $1, you can insure yourself against any terrible things that could happen to you, so that your loved ones aren't left behind should you pass unexpectedly.
Well, I don't even know who I would give it to.
Oh, absolutely. You could have a think about that.
Yes, yes.
Some folks, offer it to charities if they don't have loved ones, passing it
Oh,
on
that's a
to.
good idea.
Sometimes they even,
Do you-
bestow it upon or bequeath it to local institutions such as the bank. Sorry?
Do you really think it's gonna be more dangerous to be mayor?
Oh, Mr. McCabe, surely you understand that out here in the West, words are far more injurious than bullets, but also twice as magnetic to them.
Right.
Although,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure the local ne'er-do-wells are focused on other things.
Did you see the paper today?
Yes, yes, yes.
The first story.
Very grim. I only skimmed it due to the nature of the article. I find it difficult to
Very.
read these sort of things.
How many times do I have to sign this?
There's just a few. There'll be a yellow tab,
right.
attached.
Okay.
So in the last page, there's 3 different places, and if you could date each one, one the time you've signed it today, one the date that you were advised, which would have been a few business days prior, and one the date that it's expected to be done, which if today is, I expect it to be tomorrow. So if you put those dates.
All right. I got all that.
And then I'll
Don't
sign.
forget to initial next to the little asterisk as well.
Okay. Is that what that is?
Yes.
And there
I
is a
think
check
there's
mark
2.
for the insurance bit if you'd like to sign up for that.
I mean, I have to figure out who would even get it.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Well, those forms will come in time.
Right. Okay.
Everybody gazebo.
No,
You know?
sure, barely. I do not know. No.
And just
Yeah,
sign
she was
below
going
the
around that way
administration
too.
fee area.
Right. Okay. I think oh, wait, hold on. Okay, I missed this one.
Yes, excellent, excellent. Now you've had a thorough read of everything. You're
I
satisfied?
mean, I'm going through it now. I figured I'd just sign everything first and then read it.
Oh, excellent, excellent. Well, I mean, peruse. Nobody has time to read these things.
Right, right. It's a lot. It's a lot. And our debate is coming real fast.
Oh, it's all legalese. Don't worry. It's all tip top. Watertight. Mr. Capel runs a tight ship. If he's the captain, we're his loyal crew. I'm the first mate, and Mr. Lavelle here is whatever's after that.
I think it's deck swabber.
Yeah, something like that. Yes.
How did it
We're
go?
all
meeting
sailors
the,
here.
Okay, I'm almost done. I think I have.
Oh, Mr. Capel, yes, fantastic, fantastic. He is a man of Saint-Denis quality, is what I can say truthfully.
Oh, well, I guess that's a compliment.
It's certainly a diplomatic way of not saying anything at all, Mr. McCabe.
Very wise. I'll have to remember that.
Yes, indeed, indeed. Wisdom.
I did have a very nice conversation with Mrs. Capel up at the tea room. Let me see. I really should find someone to run that place. But yes, it was. She was very pleasant, very thoughtful.
I'm sure.
Good morning, sir. Welcome to Capel Bank. How can I help you?
Did I get all of it?
Hello. Yes, I was actually curious. Are you still planning on running for mayor?
Does it look like I got it all?
I suppose we'll see
Yes,
at the
it
debate
looks
then.
very good.
All right. Is there anything else I need to do?
Very
No,
much
absolutely
looking
not.
forward
Leave
to
the
it.
rest in our capable hands, Mr. McCabe. Right. Who's that?
I forgot his name, to be honest with you, Miss Ho.
Or does he already have an account?
I think so. That's
Oh.
how he knows me, but I
Oh,
forgot his name.
he came to inquire about your politics.
Yes, he was just asking if I would be there today at the debate.
Is he a reporter?
I don't think so. Then
Well,
again,
how do you know the
I'm-
man?
I'm,
He's
I'm
coming in to
forgetting his.
talk to
I
you.
remember his face and his voice,
Mr.
but I
Bell,
forgot his name.
your curious nature must be more attuned so that I may get the information I need.
That's fair. I'm going to blame hanging out at the nightclub last night. There was a lot of opium in the air.
Oh, really? Who else was there, pray tell?
Again, lots of opium.
Oh, come now, Miss Lavelle. You must remember something.
I remember sitting down in a booth by myself,
All right.
placing the hookah straw to my mouth, taking a deep breath. Next thing I remember is I'm out on the streets with Mr. Ali and the priest, Father. I can't remember his name now either. Patrick Parker. Either way, they were asking me how I felt about marriage, and then things led into politics, and then someone said that
Roderick Shaw?
the duel perhaps is a sacrifice
Oh.
for those people who come and terrorize our town.
Oh.
Don't worry, Miss Hope. If I hear any gossip or tea, you'll be the first person I tell.
But I should hope so.
We did open a new account today, though. The bald man, his last name starts with a T.
All right, let me write this down. It's today.
He's the security guard at the nightclub. He was just here a moment ago with Mr. Salem.
Oh, Rodney.
Yes, him. He opened an account and he deposited $40 as well.
Excellent. It should be Tuesday. This fucking button. All right, it's 1 o'clock. All right, well, going to be honest. It's it's about 15 minutes until top of the hour, until 1 o'clock. And then the debate will be shortly after, so we might have to close early today.
Sounds like a plan if we don't have any accounts or any meetings.
I don't think we have any meetings.
Oh. Hello there, sir.
Hey, yeah. You'd open up a bank account?
You have come to the right place. Sir.
Excellent.
Yes. Excellent. Yes.
Yeah. All right. So what do I need to do? What do I need to do? What do I need to do?
All right.
All you need to do is
go ahead, Mr. LaBelle.
All you need to do is fill out this slip, sir, and have $1 on you, or deposit more than such, and $1 will be drawn from your account.
Okay. I'll take that slip down. I'll fill it out for you.
Right you are, sir. And there is a pen, a working pen on that podium right behind you to your right.
Oh, is that it? Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. This is what, you just need my name and stuff like that? Is that what you need?
Just your name, your current address of where you reside, and current employment status.
Well, what if I don't have a current residence of a place? What if I live in the sticks? What do I put down?
Whatever the address is called, or nearest address. So you could, if it was an area, like you could just say Blackwater if you were, hotel or campsite, just somewhere where we could post a letter.
Oh, you ain't gonna get letters to me if that's what you're asking, ma'am. You won't be able to get a letter. I have to come to you.
All right. Yes. There should be a box to tick. Should you have no existing address at this time?
Okay. Oh yeah, right there. Okay, I see it. Thank you.
You will have access to not only an account, but you also have a safety deposit box for items. Should you wish to keep anything here at the bank, we're happy to hold it. And should you wish it to be anonymous, you can just let us know, and we'll place the deposit box for you to do it in a private area.
Yeah, you better put my name on that. Yeah, I don't want to keep that. No, me better put my name on that so I know which one's mine.
Yes, absolutely, sir. All right, this paperwork looks good. And like I said, sir, just place whatever account or whatever you'd like to put in that box right there, sir, including $1 for your account opening.
In my dollar account. Okay. Let's see here. There. Okay. I can put things in here too.
That is correct, sir. Yes.
Okay. Put that in there. Okay, that's a gun. You found that?
Make sure it is unloaded, please, sir.
Yeah, should be good. Yeah, should be good. And then some money, some car. All right, there we go. Is that it? Is that the whole thing?
Are you done, sir?
I don't know. That's the news, my man. You're the banker.
I mean, if that is all the items you'd like to deposit today, then yes, you are done, sir.
Well then, well that was easy. Wonderful. All right, I'm gonna go on down to the butcher shop, get my tire ready, start cutting up some meat. You need something to put on the plate there for tonight? You just come on down and visit me at the old butcher place.
Oh, lovely.
That's after I go hunting, of course, get something nice and fresh for town. Yep. All right.
All right, Mr. Lunder.
Bid you do.
Oh,
Thank you again, kind
to
sir.
you.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Excuse me, sir.
I wonder what Troubadour wants with him.
Mr. Lavelle. And is it Miss Hope or Mrs. Hope?
Ms.
Hope. This here is Rodney Tennant. He's going to be working provisionally as security for us. He's going to be taking a part-time position, like you and I discussed in your office. But I thought I'd just get y'all acquainted.
All right.
Yep. That's
All
me.
right. Wonderful, sir. Look forward to working with you.
Absolutely.
Look at that smile. You can't buy that smile anyway. You
Yeah.
can't for 6 an hour.
Feeling safer already.
What was that?
I'm saying we're feeling safer already. After all these
I'm glad
threats,
to
it's nice to
hear.
have proper security team.
Yeah, I think I'll be starting tomorrow because Mr. Salem here is gonna. What was it? The paperwork with the legalities
Oh yeah,
of carrying
it's a whole
firearm
bunch
and-
of red tape and bureaucracy and hoop jumping, and I just did the whole rigmarole, so I can get it done lickety split real quick for you, and then tomorrow's just gonna be signature, and then it should be all fine.
Perfect.
But yeah, if you need anything else, you come let me know. But yeah, you consider tomorrow your first day. How about that?
That sounds good. I'm heading on. I'm gonna head on back out there and see what the folks are talking about. And Mr. Lavelle, you partaking in the debate too?
Yes, sir, that I am. I'm running in it, sir.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Well, good luck, and I'll see you there.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Take care, Rodney.
Goodbye.
Y'all doing okay?
I'm fine, sir. Yes, today's been very productive thus far. Oh, did you happen to give Mr. Rodney a tour, or is that something you would do tomorrow?
I'll say that for tomorrow.
Wonderful.
Didn't feel like giving him the whole rigmarole.
Didn't want to show him the tunnel yet?
Dance. I'm hesitant to show most people the tunnel, if I'm being honest, Mr. Lavelle.
We'll have to go down there with torches and pitchforks, Mr. Salem.
Well, frankly, I think a tunnel is some kind of it must be some kind of maintenance access. Obviously, it's got the sewer access there, but I think it connects all the towns here. And what would you call this end of town? I don't know. I kind of want to call it High Street for some reason, but it probably has an actual name.
The main street.
Main Street, gotcha. Yeah, I think it links all these buildings together. So we here the sheriff's office across the way, and then the
Yes,
town
but
hall.
I mean, that's the thing. I didn't even think to go down there. It's just Mr. Vale's very adventurous.
It's I'll tell you, I didn't explore it all. I'm sure as hell not going down there without someone.
I saw it
telling
once
me,
and
but-
saw how dark it was, and I thought better of it.
I did
So-
buy a lantern specifically to plummet depths with Mr. Capel, but we only got a few.
I live
we
in
only got
an
like
area
one
with that
corridor
kind of
further
stuff,
than
and
you
it's
I saw,
creepy.
Lavelle. So we did not plummet the depths in its entirety. I'll say that much. I was thinking about going around to City Hall at some point and seeing if they have schematics for the place so we can understand exactly what it's for. But At worst case scenario, it's a bizarre security risk.
Hmm. Well, that's what I was thinking. So we ought to make sure that should someone get down there, we don't alert them to that, or that they don't find out about it.
It's definitely a door that I'm primarily concerned with, but I don't know if it's wise to advertise its existence to anybody, frankly. So with Mr. Tillett, if he's part-time, I don't know if it's the kind of, I think I would just say this is a security door, we don't go through here. You know, and this is where our jurisdiction ends. You don't go through this door. Or to undersell it, I'd say this is just an access tunnel and it leads nowhere, you know. I don't know. But you know, if he wants full-time employment here, then maybe that's something we can discuss then.
Oh, Mr. Lavelle,
Yes, Miss Hope.
if you do want to leave it too, no matter what, for an hour to get ready for your debate, do feel free.
I will take you up on that, yes.
All right. I think I will close up just an hour beforehand. And Mr. Holloway, you can have the hour extra as well.
All right, perfect.
We've already met our quotas for the day for Mr. Capel, so jolly good. Well done, everybody.
Thank you.
Wonderful. That is good news.
Yes, and now with the local employment agency on our side, we should have a few more positions filled and can supersede those expectations by a mile for Mr. Capel.
Yeah, that's definitely the plan.
Yes, do tell Mr. Rodney about a life insurance policy as well. Maybe an employee discount or something could persuade him into
I
doing
should
that.
take one of those as well. How?
Considering our security, yes, I would, yes.
Hi there.
Hello.
Don't let me interrupt. No.
No, we're just chatting. We're all colleagues here.
The newspaper man's a colleague.
Oh, yes, he is part-time security.
Ah, see, freelance. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, remember I got my irons in many files, etc., etc.
Well, there you do. What better way to get the news than to be everywhere at once?
Well, that's the plan, Senior Deputy Carson. Is there anything we can help you with?
I hope not as security. There's nothing you can help me with, but I would like to put some money into my account.
Excellent,
Well,
excellent.
of
Now,
course.
Deputy, goodness, you know,
yes.
Considering all that's happened, I don't say this lightly when I say the bank has considered all the things happening in town, and we are offering now life insurance policies to make sure folks' loved ones are taken care of should anything occur, unnatural or untimely passing. So for $1 monthly out of your account, you too can be covered entirely for quite a bit of money to be paid out should something occur. So do consider it, and if you should like that, please talk to Miss Capel or Mr. Lavelle or myself.
All right, that sounds amenable. I can. That's probably, especially my line of work, something smart to take care of. So yeah, I should probably get that set up at some time.
No, how very wise of you, and do let your colleagues know it is a new initiative started by Mr. Capel himself.
Who's Mr. Capel?
Mr. Capel's the owner. He's been visiting recently, and he was quite astonished at the goings on here, and he's quite passionate about the people here in the community.
Oh, I bet that's why he's doing this, is out of the kindness of his heart, of course. Yeah. Yes, of course. Sorry.
That's all right.
I was going to say I'm trying not to. No, I'm definitely smiling. That tickled me. Thank you for that, funny. Let me see here. Oh, you got my box out already. Look at this professionalism here. All right. Well, who do I talk to about life insurance and getting that set up?
You would talk to us there, Miss. Is it Deputy?
Senior Deputy Carson.
Senior Deputy Carson. Yes, you would talk to either myself or Miss Hope. Would you like to open a life insurance policy with us today?
I think yes, that would be good. Hold on, let me get this taken care of first. Yeah. There we go. All right.
And when you are done with that, if you would just fill out this form here.
What?
The life insurance form. Life
Oh.
insurance policy form.
This is all the yellow tabs. If you just sign and date them, except the last page, instead of today's date, do put the next business date, the next business day. That will represent when you file the form.
All right. Here's
And
all.
then-
That's all I want to put in my box. Could you get that out of the way so I can put my
Yes,
papers
absolutely.
down?
Yes.
Thank you.
I want to do some entries for any friends and close family you wish to. And of course, you can hire a lawyer to create a will of sorts, and we can work with them. But the life insurance itself will be automatically paid out and under your name. So if something were to happen to you, your bank will automatically receive a lump payment. And of course, that automatically will be divvied out to whoever your will is under.
I don't understand anything you just said. So I just fill this out, give you the
Yeah, just
paper.
sign there.
Everything else is just magic after that. If I
Absolutely no. I try to be as forthcoming as possible, but you know, you're right. You know, the boring details aren't necessary. What I can tell you is that you'll be safe, and your family members will be happy and taken care of.
I ain't got no family. If you could just, let me just,
Well, there's some charities and organizations at the bottom you can tick should you wish to donate the insurance money to them. There is one for the Blackwater Bank as well. Listed as a beneficiary. Well, I mean, some people do, and it's just an option.
Why would you do that?
Mr. Capel put that on all the forms.
Oh, I bet he did. Oh, I can't wait. Well, I'm sorry. I don't. No, that's the absolutely most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life. What is this? What is happening in the world where someone dies and was
Modern
saved?
banking.
See, you saying these things again, and I'm just trusting you. I like you, Miss Hope, so I know you would never do me wrong. But it's these big institutions, you say, they have all our money. They lead us dry, and then they say, "Don't you want to give us a little bit of your money because you don't need it anymore?" Oh, look who it is! If it isn't the number one most wanted in the town.
Beeline.
All right, your paper's signed. There
Oh,
you go.
excellent.
Thank you very much. I'll let it go to my partner, Chip.
All right, wonderful.
Not the blank, and I made sure not to pick that box at all.
Duly noted, Miss Carson. Senior Deputy.
Thank you. I'm deputy. You're correct. Where'd that little face go? Is he off somewhere?
The blonde boy who stole my pen?
Absolutely not. Is that why you're holding on so tight? Did you think I can steal your pen?
There's a kitty.
No. Not you specifically, but there has
Feel
been
the
a rise in...
distrust coming off your body.
What else do you feel coming off my body?
Where'd the cat go?
I don't know. I hear him somewhere. All right.
The little
well,
blonde boy.
Mr. Capel's
He's here
going
in
to
the
be
bank?
furious.
Maybe you're the one feeling pain.
All right, 2 o'clock.
How dare you accuse me of such? I
Deputy,
have to go on break soon.
Yeah, I
we are
gotta
actually
go get
closing it
ready.
early because of the debate. So
Well, thank you for all your help. I appreciate it.
absolutely.
Stevie.
Oh, where? I do hear a cat.
Stevie.
That's correct. He was a flat cap. He's got like a black mustache.
Yeah,
rich
I
voice.
just met Kyle and Harlan. They were over there not too.
Oh,
not
good
too
day, good
long
day.
ago.
Good morning. The bank is closing a little early as one of our employees is a teller, but he's also in the debate happening in just an hour.
Did you need to get some?
Yes, is he
tattoo
still here, Mr. Lavelle?
Before we close up.
He is. So if anyone needs the bank last minute, we're happy to
Sam,
help.
You need to go in there and take care of something before we close up.
Oh, God.
Sorry, deputy.
Just got a headache.
Senior deputy.
I forget that these are designed for beings with thumbs.
Oh.
Ah, yes, Miss Wong. What can I help you with?
Oh, I was just coming back to check in to see how you're feeling about.
Oh, I'm excited. Yes, I'm actually going off of work now, so I can scribble my notes.
Whisper butter.
Whisper burger.
It's gonna be in about like half an hour ish to an hour. People are going to head there in a moment.
Yeah, I'll clean it all pretty and nice.
I have to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna pop in here for a second. Look the upstairs bit. Look at the wallpaper. It's gorgeous. Cat toy missing. Oh, you can put in really... Wow, this is really cute up here. Oh, it's a cat cafe. They've turned it into a fucking cat cafe. Oh my gosh, that's great. Look, there's cats. No wonder they've done that. Look at that big old fucking cat. No wonder they've had cats up here. Alright, I just need 10 minutes to stretch my legs and go to the bathroom. All right. So Morgan made a baked meringue and then put in limoncello like ice cream and wrapped it. It was really good.
But I see him coming this way.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I was gonna say. I saw him earlier. He was asking me a bunch of questions.
Honestly surprised you're still here.
That's far enough. Hello, Miss Hope.
Oh, good day, good day. Is everyone here early for the debate?
Yes, I think so.
It should be starting soon.
That's a
Yes,
lovely
yes,
dress you have
yes.
on today.
Oh, thank you very much. Trying coordinating days to I suppose pass the
I
time.
immediately noticed the yellow tie with the yellow belt buckle and the yellow stripes, and it was striking.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
How are you feeling, Mr. McCabe?
Well, I'm all right. I had whiskey. Yeah, so that makes me fine, right?
You don't happen to have any hair pomade on you, do you?
No. Is it not good? Should I get
Here,
a haircut?
check your hair in the compact. See
Well,
that?
I mean, oh,
I don't think there's not enough pomade in the world to fix
well,
that.
I mean, it always looks like this.
Oh. I mean, I know, Mr. McCabe, a very rugged look. Yes.
Oh, is that good?
Might be.
Oh,
Depends on whose votes you're trying to get, I suppose.
I don't. I've been called rugged really many times.
Rugged.
Where did? Oh.
I mean, it's gonna look strange if nobody turns up to the debate but you.
Does
It
that mean
starts
I
in
win?
10 minutes.
Well, I'm sure that the Mr. Lavelle will appear.
Oh, yes, I think
saw-
he's in the
I
bank.
just saw Mr. Bing coming this way. Now he's not. He disappeared.
Strange.
I think he went into the hotel.
Oh.
He's probably looking for another dirty shirt.
I'll have a quick nap and then he'll
Going
come
to
out
take
for
a
the debate.
5-minute nap. I'm not sure he has a room there. He was telling me he sleeps on benches.
What?
Interesting.
When it's nice.
What is that? Bring it back. What is that on the back of that?
Oh, wow.
Oh my God! Is that a cougar?
I think it is.
My goodness.
I guess, is that Trapper back with a fresh kill?
Yes, it looks like it. Pretty impressive. It's a hell of a rifle. It looks like it. It's really gross what he said.
About the eyeball thing.
Yeah, just the way they're struggling so hard and until the eyeball pops out.
Yeah, that's a tad bit uncouth.
He kind of, at first I thought he stopped on, woo-wee. I thought he was about to say something to Sally, but no, he was talking about the gallows. Very interesting.
Yeah, I think both just as disturbing. What's the deal with no shoes, Sally? Sally, no shoes.
Well, she just said it's been like that for a very long time, but she's put shoes
No
on now because
shoes,
the younger
Sally!
son, she's having some trouble, it looks like.
Oh.
With the shoes.
Oh,
Yeah, I
there's your
just-
competitor. Should someone go and get him? He's walking away. I think he must be confused about the time.
He
Oh,
was
it's
sitting
very
here-
soon.
He was sitting here for quite a long time.
Hey,
Yeah,
Mr. McCabe, you better get up there. Come on.
Supposed to start in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Let me see if
We're gonna
Mr.
lose by
Lavelle is still
40.
chatting away.
I'll see if I can track down this other gentleman.
No sense of urgency. Is he still in here? No. Oh, were those people over there? I can't find
Hooray.
Mr. Lavelle.
Oh, there he is.
Okay, well, you have at least one then.
I'll be back in a short spell. Don't let me miss the fun.
Don't miss the fun, Miss Holloway. Come back soon.
That is a lovely Mr. McCabe.
They look very similar. They've got the same colors.
I like it.
Well, this ought to be interesting.
You're gonna do great.
Thank you.
Oh, do I stand here with you?
I mean, otherwise, they don't look remotely similar.
Always face everyone.
Why don't you get up on the Pavilon or whatever the fuck that is up there? Get up above us.
Pavilon.
There you go. That thing. I used to work in the theater.
Oh.
Yeah, just to have a, get a little more presentation to you,
I'm sorry. You know, it's for riding politics. Yeah, it's the leather bag.
Thank you for helping.
I support it all the way.
I apologize. I did just see Mr. Bing. He seemed to walk away, so I don't know if he has rescinded his candidacy.
He's not on the roof now,
Mr.
is he?
Stewart went after him, but
Has anyone checked
y'all-
the saloon?
Should y'all want me to go for it? I can go look for him.
Did anybody check the roof?
do you know Mr. Bing?
It's Kyle, right?
Yeah, the blue shirt.
While
Yeah.
you're going to take a piss, make sure you check the roofs.
He's exposing himself again. Just
Why is he going to the roof? Everyone knows it as well.
He's off the roof?
Off the roof?
I don't know if it's regular or he just did it the one time when our sheriff was in the duel.
Out of fright, right?
So just telling me he's a free spirit.
He just told people he needed to take a piss
Huh.
and then, pardon my language, and then went up on a roof.
Up on the roof.
Pee off.
Huh. Right. Well, I'll be right back.
Wow, she's steady.
Are you excited, Mr. McCabe?
I mean, I guess nervous is another word for that, right?
Yes.
Who's that guy over there
Hey, how's it
in the
going?
corner with the hat? Is that the guy who stole the pen?
We're
Is it-
waiting for you. Gonna get started soon now. Now you're here.
Is the Undertaker?
Yeah, that's what I thought. The whole town's waiting for me. It's usually normal.
That's right.
That's right. You know how it is.
I know how it is. You're gonna have to be measuring these two up soon before you know it.
Yeah, more than likely, especially McCabe there.
Oh, here's Mr. Bing.
That's the second time someone said this to me.
Well, I don't know. The other one works at a bank. I'm surprised he even got his measurements already.
The signs are there, McCabe.
It's somebody moderating.
That's a good question.
Oh, is that my
I
signal?
think that's you. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Well, hello. If y'all don't know me, my name is Florence May Bishop. I work at the Blackwater Staffing Agency. And I think we are about ready to begin our mayoral debate. If all three of our contenders are ready. Oh
I'm so
heavens!
sorry.
Oh,
I'm so sorry. I apologize.
Good golly.
Well, I guess that's one way to kick it off. Okay.
She just kicked my ass.
Well, did we have a list of questions, or are we going off the cuff here? I prepared a couple. All right.
Sure.
First of all, would you three like to introduce yourself and get acquainted with the rest of the town?
Sure. Hello, everyone. My name is Kyle Bang. I'm new to these here parts, and I'd like to address that right out of the gate. Pleasure to meet you all. For those who I haven't had a chance to meet just yet.
We'll just have to just dance.
We can't hear you over here, so speak up, please.
Oh, yeah, my apologies. I said my name's Kyle Bing. I said I'm new to these here parts, and just wanted to address that. Yeah, it's a pleasure to see you all here and meet some of you for the first time today.
Thank you. Our next candidate.
hello, everyone, and good afternoon. My name is Lawrence Lavelle. I am also new to this town. It's been a week here. I am a banker here at the Capel Bank.
Thank you. And our next.
Hi, everyone. I'm Martin McCabe. I run Wilson's Bakery. I've lived here my whole life, and I want to be a mayor.
Thank you. Okay, so we all are familiar with our three candidates here now. I will just dive into these questions. So we did hear a little from Mr. Bang about how long he's been in town. Would you like to just reiterate, or should we move on, Mr. Bang?
Oh, I don't really think there's I think it's important for people to know that, unlike one of my competitors here, I am not born and raised here, and I think that should be known to the people. I don't want to try to pretend I'm something that I'm not. I just want to try to throw my hat in the ring and lead us towards a nice, solid, prosperous future.
Thank you, Mr. Bang. All right, and Mr. Lawrence, how long have you been in Blackwater for?
I have been in this town for 4 lovely days.
That's excellent. And Mr. McKay?
I've been here for 34 years.
Wow, impressive. Okay. And another soft question here, just as we get things started. What is your favorite thing about Blackwater so far?
Are you going to call on one of us to answer first, or do you want us to just jump on in?
Oh, Mr. Bang, you can go first.
Oh, all right. Favorite thing so far about Blackwater is it ain't boring. People are willing to talk. People are willing to
try
deal.
something.
People are constantly chasing something or another, and it's hilarious. It's a good town so far. It's lively. It has life.
Thank you for that. And Mr. Lawrence, what about you and your 4
There
days?
we go.
I will have to say, everyone who lives in this town shows that their heart really does go out to this place. I've noticed a lot of love and appreciation, even for the newcomers who arrive here.
That's lovely. All right, and Mr. McCabe.
Pardon, there's some bees buzzing around me.
That's all right.
Well, in my whole life here, the best thing about this town has always been, and and continues to be the people. There's nice people and good people and pretty people and fun people. A lot of people.
Pretty.
And that's what's good about this place.
Is he distracted?
Yes. Lots of people. Okay, thank you. Okay, and moving on to our next question. We're getting into a bit more of the nitty-gritty here. Do you think that our main street is healthy and successful? And if not, how would you change that? Mr. Banks?
I'm sorry. Could you repeat the beginning part of that question?
No problem. Do you think our main street is healthy and successful?
Oh, okay. You know, from what I've seen so far, again, I am new to town. I would say it's so far successful, but it absolutely could have some improvement. Yeah.
Thank you. Mr. Lawrence, how do you feel about our downtown?
I feel good about it, considering that St. Denis and New York City have a copious amount of horse manure on their cobblestone. This is like a night and day difference here.
Oh, yes, good point. And Mr. McCabe?
As somebody who owns a business on Main Street,
Is that?
I'd say it's very busy.
Wow, he's purposely role playing as nervous. That's so good.
We maybe make it less horses, more longer. Yeah. Thank you.
Yes, okay. There's horses. It's excellent. Okay, just expanding.
Question.
Go ahead.
Mr. Bang, I believe you were saying you'd change the town?
Oh,
Main
I would.
Street? What changes would you make?
What sort of changes would I make to the main street? Well, one, I would improve lighting. As you all know, recently there was a bit of a target painted on this town's back, and I think sometimes illuminating a bit more of the street, especially
Wow.
as we start approaching the evening hours and the dead of the AM, would be better and put a lot of people's minds at ease.
Excellent. Any other questions from the crowd about this topic at all?
Wait, what's the topic?
Making our main street healthier and safer.
Oh, I ain't got a question about that.
Well, we will move on then here. I guess going to the next question.
Oh,
If
wait, I have a question. Sorry about the light.
No, that's fine. Go ahead.
Do you think it'd be detrimental to you pissing off of roofs if everyone saw it better? Or is that better for your pissing off of roofs?
I have never pissed off of a roof, and you know it.
Well, are you pissing on top of a roof, but not off of the roof?
I'm very confused right now.
Kyle Bing addresses salacious rumors from deputies.
Well, relieving your stresses of the day.
I was not relieving any stresses of the day. I was getting a better view of the duel that was happening in town. And then they moved it to the opposite side of the city hall, so I came down off of the roof.
There was a lot of reports about you urinating while getting this better view, and I was just checking about what your opinion was on that.
Well, I think it's mighty funny, but no, I wasn't urinating on no roofs.
Expanding on that just very quickly, it has been reported that somebody had overheard you, Mr. Bang, say that you needed to take a leak and put it politely, and then you ended up on the rooftop. So, if you say that you weren't urinating from the rooftop, then that's excellent. But I
No,
guess how does everybody feel about public urination?
Okay, if you're really drunk.
Do you mean everyone in the crowd or just us?
Well, candidates.
I personally don't have a problem with public urination as long as it's in a civilized manner. If we're heading up to Monroe Ranch and someone's got to use the restroom, be on a tree. If we're in the middle of town square, find a bathroom.
Okay, Mr. Lawrence.
I think Mr. Bing here was right to the point. Outside in the wilderness, it's fine. Here in the streets, no go.
And Mr. McCabe.
It's well, I personally, most of the time, I always pee private. The only times I ever have emergency, because as the doctor told me I have a small bladder for a man my age and size, is I always make sure to properly cover my genitalia so no one can see it or be offended by it. And I think that should be the legal standard for all genitals in public.
Okay, all right. Any other input from the crowd on this topic?
Well, my question isn't about public indecency. It's more about public safety. Should I ask it now, or should I hold off on that?
You know, that's a great segue into the next question. Why don't you go ahead and ask it?
Well, I know everyone is upset about. Well, not everyone. Some people are upset about the inability to open carry in town, and I was just wondering if you would keep it the same or if you would change it.
Go ahead, Mr. B.
Now this is actually a very good topic, and this is something that is a difficult one to answer. On one hand, we're currently living in a situation where everybody kind of feels like this here town has been targeted by bandits. They claim they're going to burn it to the ground, and everybody would feel a bit more safer if they were able to open carry. On the other hand, everybody carrying around guns, let's face it, sometimes makes people feel uneasy. I would personally lean more towards being able to open carry and being able to have and able to defend yourself whenever you need to, especially from bandits that would charge in willy-nilly. I know this makes some people feel uneasy and some people feel comfort, but at the end of the day, we need to trust in one another and move on from there.
Wouldn't trust in one another mean that you trust in the people in your law department to keep you safe?
I do. I believe in that as well. But also you have to consider the fact that it actually is a deterrent. Bandits love to go after the weak. Very often, very, very rarely will they go after a wolf.
Mm-hmm. And then what about the difficulty that it gives your law department in being able to quickly identify people who don't have good intentions?
This is also a very good point. This is a double-edged sword. Let's make no mistake about that. If people want to have open carry, you have to be willing to work with this your law. And you have to be open to the idea that sometimes you are not the answer. Sometimes you want to defend yourself, but you need to let your sheriffs do their job. If you impede, sometimes you can be mistaken. Again, I would lean towards open carry, but that's because I believe in defending myself. But at the end of the day, I believe it should be up to the people.
Excellent. Mr. Lawrence, just as a reminder, the question was, would you keep or change the open carry laws that our sheriff's office has established?
What is the current law to date?
If I may,
Oh, please, sure.
So our current policy is that long arms are strictly forbidden in the town of Blackwater, save for the sheriff's department. Sidearms cannot be open carried, with the small provision that we have for the ranch hands at Monroe and further afield that helped to create this town, at least for now, as we phase those out too.
Understood. I guess my policy would lean more in favor of an open carry to the civilians here of the town. I'm not in favor of vigilantism in any way, but I would be in favor of people being able to defend themselves. And to bring up the point that, I'm sorry again, miss, what is your name? I don't think I've been introduced to you.
Deputy Rain.
Deputy Rain.
Ryan.
Ryan, my mistake. When it comes to people's intent, I don't think it even involves guns. Anyone can hurt each other, regardless of, even with their bare hands. And we would still leave that to law when it came to, I guess, filtering ill intent people who come to our town.
Right, I mean more if I'm scanning the streets and I see someone with a open carry, it's easier for me to identify who's not supposed to be here or who might be ready to cause trouble, is what I mean. And if everyone's carrying, that makes my job a lot harder.
It does, yeah. Very good point.
That is a valid point, yes. Perhaps we can imply some sort of registry for the people in town who do have guns and what they do have. That way, I suppose that would complicate you just scanning town and seeing who has and hasn't, but people could hide their arms as well.
Well, right now you're allowed to carry, you just can't carry it openly. So they can still defend themselves if should it come to that. Should we not be present or able to defend them, they're still allowed to carry, it's just not visible.
With the provision that if you are working at an establishment and you do get express permission from the sheriff's department by way of a notarized letter from your employer, then you can open carry within the premises of your establishment.
Right.
So we're a concealed carry town, is what you're saying?
That is correct.
Ah, okay. I'm fine with that, actually. I was under the impression that us civilians here in town had no firearms and open carry was the only policy we had here. But I stand
would
corrected.
like for that to be the case, but no. We use concealed carry.
Well, perhaps in the future, if I were to be elected, we could have a town court and discuss such matters.
Yep, like that.
Mr. McKay, what is your answer to this?
I think when it comes to the guns, guns are both good and bad. Like a lot of other things, like trains. So I think really the
Trains.
best thing to do is just keep it as it is now.
Okay. Excellent. Any more thoughts? This is a hot topic. Any more thoughts from the crowd here that you'd like to ask our candidates?
I have a question I'd like to ask to the candidates.
Go ahead.
Hello, Salem Holloway, freelance reporter. There have been a recent spate of wildlife attacks within city limits. We have occurrences of buffalo, cougars, and even some rather dangerous wolves have been running amok in recent history. Is there anything that the proposed candidates for mayor would do about this state of affairs?
Mr. Bing, how would
He's
you
sweating it off.
respond or deal with this encroaching danger of wildlife, considering the populace is disarmed of long arms?
Well, one of two ways forward, for my opinion on that. Number one
Look,
is
I love that
population
Trench has decided that Mr. McCabe is like
bounties,
really nervous, and when it comes down to it, like outside of his bakery, he's like,
wildlife tag.
it's so sweet. It's so funny. What a great choice.
Of allowing people to carry firearms, but I don't think if people want to be leaning over their shoulder in case of a wild cougar or wolf attack in the middle of town square. So I personally think thinning out the local wildlife is the best bet, which could also lead to some employment as well for certain individuals.
Yes, it could. Mr. Lawrence, would you like to answer this as well?
Well, Mr. Bing here actually put it perfectly. I don't think I have anything to add on that. I think population control on these animals, as well as maybe, well, he did mention job creation. We could have local hunters or some sort of hunting party in the town.
Okay, perfect. And finally, Mr. McCabe, do you have any additional thoughts on this?
I think what we could do is put a bunch. I have thought about this as it has been very dangerous. Put a pile of food outside of town, and then just wait for the animals to come, and we just kill them until they stop coming. Thank you.
Your public stance is you want to set a big pile of food outside of town and bait all the animals into a kill zone?
And kill them, yes.
I
You
see.
have a problem with hunting? Because I don't. I like
no,
food.
I'm
I
just
love
clarifying.
food. Don't we all love food?
Sure.
I do love food, yes.
Sure, McCabe.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Everybody does
I
love
love
food.
food.
He's got an excellent point.
Hell yeah.
But now, could I ask a question to the candidate? Would you be giving them our food?
Shit. Well, everyone would have to do their part, and well, we could kill other animals. They eat other animals, right?
Are you asking us to donate our own food?
Well, the government would provide food. Right? We can find
course.
food. We'll pay
Yeah.
hunters.
Are you actually asking us?
The government will provide food by paying people to get it. Good people who hunt and kill animals for money and food.
Yes. Okay. Well, I guess if anybody, I love that idea personally, and it does bring employment into the town. Yes. Okay, let's move on here. In the same realm of safety, if elected, what steps would you take to make our city safer, Mr. Bay?
The very first thing I would do is outlaw duels within city limits. I know this is a bit of a controversial topic, but I think we are a civilized town, and we should change that rule immediately. The most recent duel led to an unnecessary death, as well as a target being painted on our backs, which could have been easily avoided, in my opinion. I think that duels were once needed. I think they are no longer. And if people want to kill themselves, they can do so by leaving our city limits.
Thank you, Mr. Lawrence.
And the question was to make our town safer?
Yes, sir.
Well, for one, I wouldn't want any of our law enforcement to be even being in any duels. I feel like it's very irresponsible to gamble your life knowing you have people you have to protect. So any law enforcement, I wouldn't want partaking.
I'm sorry, that was bad form.
I'm sorry, did you say bad form?
That's right.
Oh, God.
Fair. I personally would like to lean more in the direction that Saint Denis is going, with more of a policed town and less of an old
The sheriff
world
just died,
sheriff.
so the deputies I
are
understand that, but
a
bit fucked up.
Going about expressing your feelings without disrespecting recent dead.
You have anything to say about that, Mr. Lawrence?
I wasn't meaning any disrespect towards our past sheriff, but I do
Oh,
feel
McCabe!
responsible.
McCabe's remembered.
I know that he held honor.
He's got to do
Which one
it.
can
Come
be
on,
said?
McCabe.
But I still stand firm on what I said.
Thank you for that. And finally, Mr. McKay, how would you respond to this? What steps would you take to make Blackwater safer?
I think we need to trust our law enforcement more. People who got us here, the people who keep us safe, even if that means they want to duel with someone. The sheriff was here for a long time. He protected this place well. If he wants to die in the streets of the place he protected, he should be allowed to die in the streets of the place he protected. And anyone else here should have that same right. My only regret for that duel was it wasn't in the middle of town. Shouldn't be stopped, it should continue. Shouldn't change, it should stay the same. It's what he wanted. Who are we to deny someone what they want, how they want to die?
Okay, and I guess a question off of this is, well, I guess for you, Mr. McCabe, if we were to continue allowing duels in town, how would you ensure the safety of the population here? You know, we wouldn't be allowing violence, I guess, in town, and we would want to ensure that our people would be safe. So how would you go about doing that?
It's up to everyone else. If they want to risk it by watching, stay inside. If it's in the main street, they could be upstairs. If you don't want to get hurt, you don't have to show up. You can go somewhere else. It's a big town. The duels don't take very long, as we know.
Thank you for that. Okay, any other questions from the crowd on this topic here?
Yes, actually. Maxwell Stewart from the Blackwater Beacon. I have a question for all of the candidates, and I believe Mr. Lavelle already made his position clear. But I think most of the citizens here are very interested in your stance on moving towards a police department. My question is, to be clear, would you support moving to municipal police department, or do you support the current sheriff's department that we have today?
Go ahead, Mr. Bank.
Sure. I've actually been going around town the last few days trying to ask each sheriff that I have had a chance to speak with on this exact topic, because at the end of the day, it changes quite literally their livelihood. Their livelihood is to protect us and keep us nice and safe. For those of you who are unaware what the differences are, the police department will protect our town. The sheriff's
No one's
department
told
will
anyone
protect
how
our
to
county.
feel.
Just
Everyone's
make
allowed
sure
to
we're on the
play
same
their
page
character
there.
however they
If
want.
we were to move to something like a police
This is a
department,
fantastic
that would
debate
cut
because
the
it is
people
like
at,
old versus
Monroe
new.
Ranch out of our protection circle, as it will, because it would only be city limits. With something this delicate, I do believe this should be opened up to the townsfolk as to a vote and see where we want to go, because it affects far too many people for one person to simply wave a wand and change it, as it were. As for my personal leaning of where I'm going for it, I would lean towards we're keeping it as a sheriff's department, but I would like to give further funding, if as it were, to the sheriff's department, so they could do their job a bit better, get a few more deputies on staff, feel a bit more, be a bit more manpower, as it were, so they aren't stretched so thin.
Thank you for that, Mr. Lawrence.
I am in favor of the police.
Go on, stick to your guns, Lawrence.
I do agree in giving our law more resources, but a municipal police.
I just had
is
some
what
feta
I'm in
cheese
favor
with honey, tomatoes,
Mr.
black
Lavelle, if I
pepper.
might ask you another question. Does your current employment with the bank affect your position that you want to support a municipal police force?
That's a good question, actually. I think it would be fair to say that my experience in banking does make me favor a more law and order approach to things.
And you believe that the police department brings more law and order than the current sheriff's department?
Oh, he wants
I
to
believe
corner
that the world is changing very fast. We
him
are
into
on the turn of
an
new
opinion.
century, and
Yeah, they're doing great.
yes, that is what I believe. Yes, I do believe that the police will help us bring that to our future of this town.
Thank you.
Excellent. And Mr. McCabe, how would you answer this one?
When it comes to this sort of thing, my answers are all going to be the same. It's worked for us so far. There's no reason to change. We don't want to hang good people out to dry. People of Monroe Ranch, even if every now and then we have difficulties, they're still one of us. They belong. They're the kind of people that built this area, and they need to be protected still. Just because it was a duel that didn't go the way we like, doesn't mean things need to be changed. Just because some fancy new buildings went up, built by some fancy new people who decided to come around and throw their blimp money around, doesn't mean we need to change for them.
That's right.
All right.
If I
Okay.
may add on something to that,
Go ahead.
that is why I think there's everybody's opinion on this is very one side or the other. If elected, this is a vote I would open up to you, the people, to enact.
Okay. All right, moving on here. Another very important topic here. I imagine we might have some questions. How would you prepare us for any outside attacks on our town? You know, given the climate of what has recently transpired here, I think we are all concerned about the safety of our town and our people.
I think it kind of leans into topics we've already covered today, allowing people to open carry, have concealed carries, be able to carry firearms and know that they're allowed to carry firearms, giving the department at the whatever is going to be there in the future, whether sheriff or police, proper funding so they have enough people and enough manpower to make us feel safe. Yeah.
Thank you. Mr. Lawrence?
Could you repeat the question one more time, please?
How would you prepare us for outside attacks?
Us as in the entire town.
Yes, sir.
Well, as Mr. Bing said here, resources are very important. The people to protect us are very important as well. We could also offer shooting courses to get the people who do have the firearms here in town, who would like to carry, well trained. That way we can have a nice, competent town if the unfortunate were to approach.
Okay. And Mr. McCabe, anything here as well?
Again, we trust in those that are protecting us. Listen to them. Do what we say. Maybe we do some sort of a public emergency plan. Maybe we buy a giant bell and ring it or something when something's bad, just to let people know, and then they can follow the plan. I say a giant bell.
Giant bell. Okay. Perfect. Any other questions from the crowd here surrounding the topic of safety? It could be anything.
Nod's thinking about the bell.
Okay. And we have touched a little bit on this next one, but how do you plan to involve residents in the decision-making process of our town? Maybe not just with safety, but with other, new businesses, where funding goes, and the like.
Well, when it comes to larger decisions, again, like the police department, sheriff's department, that is a very monumental decision which will last for decades to come. When it comes to huge decisions like that, I believe that is something that should be open to the people, and because that is something that will outlast any mayor. Things that are from term to term, my vision, my opponent's visions, I think that should remain with the mayor's office and allow the townspeople to trust their captain, as so to speak. But I think everlasting change should be open for a public vote, and things that are short term, as it were, should remain with the mayoral office. And that's why you're voting for said mayor and said principles and said ideals.
Thank you. Mr. Lawrence?
I'm in favor of open town meetings and public accounting of the town funds.
I like that. That's a good one.
And Mr. McCabe?
Look, we need to be straight here. There are people here that live in this town whose opinions I value greatly. Other people don't know what they're talking about. Now, if I'm elected mayor, well, guess what? You've given me the power to make decisions. Will I listen to people still? Of course. Will I walk around and talk to people, find out what the problems are, and figure out how to address them? Yes, I will. And that's my job, to trust it. That's it. I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you as often as I can, and then you trust me to make the decisions, the same way the sheriff's office works. You can tell them what the crime was, but you're not involved in fixing it.
Okay. All right. Any other questions about public involvement with decisions or anything similar of the sort from the crowd?
I've got one.
Go
I heard a
ahead.
rumor at one point that there was some discussion about starting some kind of city council. Do any of you have any plans to do something like that?
Go ahead, Mr. Bank.
Sure. City council. I've not heard any sort of rumor. I do not believe that started from me. Sometimes city councils are very beneficial, and other times they often get in the way. It really depends on who's on said council, unfortunately. The human condition, as it were.
Because I am not one of your fans!
Okay, Mr. Lawrence.
I have not heard that rumor, but I am in favor of city council. Again, like Mr. Bing said, it's kind of a double-edged thing, but I guess that is the point of it, so people would feel heard as well as feel like they are part of the decision-making in this town.
Thank you. And Mr. McCabe.
No.
Okay. All right, we'll move on here.
Can I bring something up too?
Yes, go ahead.
I think we need to start being able, the mayor and the people should be able to banish from this town. Starting with this, I need a moment. Starting with this cat, Stevie.
Oh.
A menace. And I bring this up today because there was a thief going around as well. Now, look, someone could steal. It's a little bit. I get it. They're hungry. But like this cat has been a continuing problem for people of this town. And enough is enough. We should be allowed to banish people from the city limits of this town. They can go wander the fields. They can go out to the ranches and the people around there if they can tolerate this. But we have to have a menace law that where menaces need to be banished.
Okay.
I'd love to jump in on this topic.
Go ahead.
I would not banish Stevie. It's a cat.
She urinated on my leg.
Here.
She stinks.
The cat's a menace.
The cat is a menace, but isn't that our job to protect the creatures that are weaker than us?
It is
Fair
rumored
point.
that cats spread the plague.
No, those are rats.
And if I might add, Stevie is quite the rat killer. You don't see many rats running around town, do you?
The bubonic plague was a scourge upon my homeland.
Mr. Lawrence, do you have any position on banishing Stevie the cat?
We keep the cat. Again, the cats keep away the vermin.
Okay, perfect. Well, the last question that I have before we open it up to more general questions is, if you received a great sum of money to use for the city in any way that you could, what would you do with it and why? Mr. Bank?
Great sum of money. Let's see. Well, I suppose infrastructure is what's important. This kind of goes towards, I guess, a hot topic here in the town, which is, do we stay the same or do we evolve towards the future? I personally think we need to ever so slightly start walking towards the future, but we don't forget what Blackwater came from, so we slowly start building up infrastructure. We help the townsfolk, more jobs, more stores, things that make Blackwater great.
If I could interject.
Go ahead.
So, the previous mayor of this town, God preserve him, used the funding from Mr. Godstone over there in order to pay for this blimp transit between here and Saint Denis. As a way of, how do you say,
Pumpkinberry's character looks like my sister-in-law.
bridging the
If she had
gap
brown hair, that'd be my sister-in-law.
between the future and the past. Now, of course,
Thinner lips. And that's her.
he fell out and has since passed away, but we keep it going regardless. But I would like to know what your stance is on this blimp. And it goes without saying, if you had this money, what would you do with it? Of course, you talked about jobs, but for the image of this town, how would you use that money?
Mr. Bank, do you have anything to add to that?
Sure. I guess it kind of depends, doesn't it? Depends on what the people want in general. I understand that there's been a city architect whose plans have been halted on multiple fronts. I don't know why exactly. I'd like to look into that and see if any of those particular projects would be of huge benefit to the town.
All right. And Mr. Lawrence, I guess, do you have an answer to the if you had a sum of money and then the blimp image question as well?
Well, I would say that, well, the infrastructure of the town does play into the image of the town. If we have I'm just going to put it this way, if we have a crappy, shady-looking town that's full of rats and buildings falling apart with people who have no jobs and don't feel like they have a purpose, as a newcomer, what image would that be? Yes, the blimp is a show. It's in my opinion, how would I put this? It wasn't needed. It was a purchase or a thing unneeded, but it does show the people that we have the means to make said purchases. As far as me specifically, what I would do with that money, it would just go into the town for schools. I would put aside some for maybe opening business loans.
Well, that's the banker talking right there.
I don't think I would do anything flashy like a giant statue or something to that effect.
What about supporting current family-run businesses? You gonna support that?
Yes, that's what I mean by putting aside the money for the business account loans and whatnot. It would go back into the people of this town.
May the gallery interject.
Go ahead.
I have heard talk of this blimp in the image to newcomers. But I, as a newcomer, have entered this town and have heard of the murder of a man in the street. I have been told to relinquish my arms as a security protocol. In the following day upon the road, we meet robbers and find out that men and women are murdered but a few miles west. What is to be done of the security to ensure the roads, to ensure our belongings? I have not heard anything spoken of this, so I have come late.
Yeah, I did talk a little bit on this topic. One of the first things that we discussed was essentially what would we do with the police department or sheriff's department, depending on what it's going to become. And I personally think remaining a sheriff's department is the way to go, but increasing their resources by a fair amount. The safety is everything. You don't feel safe. You don't feel safe. And that's paramount.
Yes, I do believe that what the gentleman has asked is about road security. Now, I know that we have talked pretty extensively about what we would do for security inside Blackwater, but is there anything, I guess, that we would do on the roads here? Say, you know, the ranchers have to travel sometime, and I know they're capable, but is there anything else that we would do with traveling safety? Trains, on horses, walking around, anything like that?
Oh, yeah, sure. Sorry, maybe I should elaborate on the point. That's personally why I think that we should remain a sheriff's department, because they protect the entire county as opposed to just city limits. So by giving them more sheriffs to be able to patrol a bit more, we could set up roaming patrols from here to, say, Monroe Ranch, and make sure that the fine folks over there are well taken care of and there's no scandalous stuff, especially with, I'm sure you all read the newspaper, what happened at that homestead a few miles west.
Yes.
That's why I keep saying that I think sheriff's department is the way to go. I think cutting out good folk that live outside the city limits is not the way to go. Not at this time.
I do have a question to add there.
Oh, here we go.
Right now, we're at the precipice, as you can tell, between this new police department and the sheriff's office. But as a mayor, right now we have this newfangled bounty hunting establishment opening up, which will have a slightly wider jurisdiction should the police department come to pass. So there would be angles for this town to still protect itself outside of Blackwater. But what is your opinion on bounty hunters in general?
Bounty hunters in general, I think at this time, as we lead into a more civilized world as a whole, I mean our country entirely, not just our here town, are essential. Take for instance this gang that is committed atrocity after atrocity. We could ask our sheriff's department to go on a manhunt, but then our town is defenseless. And I do not think that is a wise choice.
It does look like a real town, doesn't it?
Having dedicated bounty hunters for the time being is a good, decent path.
Mr. Lawrence?
I agree with having bounty hunters as well, and perhaps maybe a way to deputize just us normal folk as well in case things are too spread thin.
Sorry if I might interject.
I would like I'm so sorry. Mr. McCabe has been shorted a few questions here. I would like him to answer this one and then we can move on. Is that okay?
Well, this is actually relevant because how would we deputize a police officer? You said you supported
I mean, the
a
police
municipal
would.
police
We would go
force.
through the proper means of talking to the police chief and what we could do that way.
I got a question.
Oh, go ahead.
What the hell you gonna do about that bastard Jethro James?
Well, I do believe that we have touched briefly on that without being so specific, but I guess if we would like to, we could go down the line. But I would like to start with Mr. McCabe on this one, if that's all right.
The answers to Jethro are not satisfactory. There is danger, men are dying. We have come to invest money in this town. And all we have heard is some vague statements on what is to be done, what might be done. But what is being done? For we fear to exit the town limits. This is not regular or satisfactory at all.
Well, this is why the election has been bumped up, because we need something now. There needs to be zero tolerance for people like this Jethro and anyone of his ilk. He has openly threatened this town. That should be considered that we are all currently in a state of self-defense. We should all be ready. Should he come to town, he should be arrested immediately, if not worse.
We wish to see this man hung.
I agree.
I agree as well. There is a gallows.
He's levied a threat against an entire town of people. He's killing people out west. There's only one solution to somebody like that. The behavior will never stop. He needs to hang till his eyeball pops out.
Perhaps the authorities will offer him another duel and he will kill another.
Well, if that's their choice, then so be it. But I believe they should have the power to just grab him and take him in and end this problem once and for all. We should have zero tolerance for this. We're good people here. We shouldn't have to put up with this. We shouldn't have to change. We shouldn't have to do anything. And just to answer the earlier question, too, since I didn't have a chance, if I've given a great sum of money, I disagree, Mr. Lavelle. I'm building a giant statue of our sheriff who died, and I'm tearing down that blimp. It's never going to fly here again.
Here.
Amen.
Hee.
I'm sorry, I believe that people wanted to know how you intend on dealing with Mr. James, not what you plan on doing once you've dealt with him. How are you going to capture him? How are you going to get him onto the gallows?
Well, as you know, he does not reside here. And I don't believe our law people can go all the way to Van Horn. So perhaps maybe it is time for some bounty hunters to take a bunch of this money and pay a bunch of highly skilled people to go and hunt them down and drag them back here and face justice.
And the
On
other
topic of
candidates?
Justice.
Sorry, Under Sheriff, I'd love to get the answer from the other candidates as well. How do you intend on getting Jethro James onto the gallows?
We fund bounty hunters to hunt him down the best we can and as fast as possible to get him hanging from those gallows.
And it's active, Sheriff, by the way.
I would, very simple. Everybody knows the answer to this, and there's a reason why both candidates have said it. We need bounty hunters. Bring them in. Here's one thing that they have not said, and which is dead or alive, preferably dead.
Okay. Acting Sheriff, if you would be so kind as to ask your question now.
Yeah. My question was simply this. Say this Jethro James was captured either out of state or if he ever brings himself down here again. I know that in my heart, I want to charge that scumbag for manslaughter even though that duel was sanctioned. My question to you is this. Should we get our hands on Jethro James? Should I have the pleasure of cuffing that man? Would you want to walk him straight to the gallows or try him at court with due process?
Go ahead, Mr. B.
Personally, I'd see that man dead.
Mr. Lawrence.
Right to the gallows.
Right.
We already know what this man has done. Why do we need due process?
And Mr. McCabe.
There's no reason to wait. He's a bad man. He does bad things. He's threatening to do bad things to everybody in this town. The only reason we should wait is so as many of us can be there as possible to watch him die.
Ms. Bishop, I have a two-part question, if that's possible.
Oh, of course, go ahead.
To all the candidates, going back to whether or not we should move to a municipal police department, some say there are financial pressures from those in this town who are more wealthy and have more invested in business to move to a municipal police department. If you were to be mayor, how would you handle those pressures?
Go ahead, Mr. B.
In other words, would you cave to the pressures of the rich and powerful and make it a municipal police department?
Oh. Well, as I've already stated to the people, no, I would not cave because I believe this is a change to the town that is everlasting and therefore should be open to public vote. And whatever the vote is what we shall do moving forward. So I will be completely unaffected by any wealthy pockets.
Thank you, Mr. Lawrence.
Again, as I said, we would have open court to funding, but I am in favor of the municipal police department.
And Mr. McCabe.
Anyone who knows I'm not here and rich people coming from out of town throwing their money around. I just won't. I'll ignore them. Doesn't bother me. I'd be happy to send them back off on a train. Don't.
The second part of my question is, do you have any comment on the rumors that Jethro James was paid to instigate a duel with the sheriff and kill him?
What?
Oh?
Would pay him? What did the rumors say?
I'd say that's quite an accusation. As somebody who arrived here on the day of the duel, I have no comment on any sort of speculation like that, but that is something worth investigating, I would dare say.
Jethro James killed 1,000 men. He ain't gonna stop. No courtroom gonna hold him. He's gotta be met with blood and lead.
I agree.
Mr. Lawrence, do you have a comment on this rumor?
This is news to me. I have not heard this until just now, so I don't. That is quite the accusation.
Indeed. Mr. McCabe, what about you?
I mean, if there's any truth to this, we must find out. And those people must be held responsible.
Where
Put 'em-
does
march
the
'em right to the
accusation come from?
Yeah, actually, I'd like to ask a question in return, if I could.
Yes, of course.
All three candidates here say they do not know anything about such claims. Moving forward, would you be willing to work with the sheriff's department or police department on any sort of rumor like that, because that is quite an accusation. And I think getting to the bottom of that is important.
Well, Mr. Lawrence, would you like to respond first?
Repeat that, please.
Oh, no, that was to the reporter in the crowd.
Okay, yes. I guess go ahead and answer if you can.
I'm not running for mayor.
I understand you're not running for mayor, but I want you to understand that if I am elected mayor and I hear an accusation like that, I'm going to want it investigated.
Of course. It should be investigated.
Right.
Well, I guess I would personally like to hear what the candidates would say to that as well, since you have heard this rumor now, and it is quite alarming. Would you, I mean, I get a sense that you all would, but would you work with the law department, whatever that may be, a sheriff's office, police department, to find out?
Pardon me. I think we would all work with the department or the sheriff's office or wherever it may be. I don't mean to be rude, but I don't want to go around in circles here and waste everyone's time. We all have businesses. We all have things to do. The sun is now going down. So if I may propose this, is there anyone with a burning question so strong that it must be asked before we're standing out here in the nighttime?
Yes, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
For the candidate to my left, how can he aim to lead the city as mayor and he cannot even dress himself? Where is his coat? Where is his vest? His clean trousers?
More than...
Not everybody needs all their articles of clothing to be mentally sound.
What shall guests to the town say when he appears before them? It is not a good look. It is an embarrassment.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mr. Bing was at Monroe Ranch yesterday putting in a hard day's work. Still got some dirt on him there for Monroe. Who cares if he's all dressed up and whatnot?
Hey, well, you only respect a suit? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Then he can go and be a good rancher. But the court of office is an entirely different situation. Where have you seen in any township where the mayor is dressed as this man is dressed? Or any state official, town official? He is to be a symbol and a representative of the town to all those who come here. Perhaps he is a great farmer or a rancher. I say let him remain one.
I say he's probably a man of the people then if he's going to dress like him. Not all of us wear fancy things, fella.
Yeah, exactly.
Not all of us wear shoes.
Exactly.
Not all of us wear underwear.
We the people of this goddamn town. We love this town. If he gonna dress like one of us, then let him.
I appreciate everybody coming to my defense. To be quite honest with you, I did go to the tailor shop to try to get myself a nice suit, and it cost $50. To be completely blunt with you, I don't have $50 to my name. I am an individual of this town who is brand new, and I'm just trying to make my way and hopefully lead us towards something beautiful in the future.
You're new, you're broke, but you think you can be mayor. It's a level of delusion and confidence that just might get him the seat.
Okay. Any other questions from the folks here before we wrap up and get some closing statements from the candidates?
Sure. Who would you like to go first?
Well, if there are no questions, then I think we'll go left to right, or your right to left. Mr. Bang, go ahead.
Sure. I may not look like a mayoral candidate. Absolutely not. Let's address that. I am brand new to town. Let's address that. I do think I have some ideas that could lead us towards a bright and prosperous future. If elected, I plan to listen to you. I plan to talk to you. Hopefully, I've proven that to many of you over the past few days. I've tried to ask your opinion about questions that we were going to be asked today because I think answering questions while ill-informed about the people it affects the most is foolish. I promise to talk to you, listen to you, work hand in hand with you, and lead us towards a better future. That's really all I got to say. Thanks for coming.
Thank you, Mr. Lawrence.
I'm going to keep it simple. Vote for Lavelle to keep the love in Blackwater.
Thank you. And Mr. McCabe.
Was born here, was raised here. I'm gonna die here. I want to make sure this place stays Blackwater. Sure, it's gonna change. Doesn't have to change that much. There are forces that want to change it far more than we'd like. And one day you'll wake up and it's be a totally different place. Suddenly you'll realize, this ain't the Blackwater I remember. We have to stop this, whatever the cost. It's Martin McCabe for mayor.
All right. Thank you, candidates, and thank you, folks, for coming out. I think this concludes the questions here in the debate. Please be safe ahead and home, and have a good evening.
Thank you, everybody.
Very nice.
Yeah. Hey, McCabe.
But, Mr. Lavelle, if you ever say anything about that sheriff again, I'll smack you across the face.
Sir, is this will be open in about 10 minutes, folks.
Hey, McCabe,
Alrighty,
how come,
alrighty.
let me ask you a question. How come you say that you want to keep Blackwater the same in the same sentence that you want to exile Stevie?
Still alive for now.
Excuse me,
All right.
sir. Is this your horse?
All right.
Man in front of me with his back to me. No, Mr. T, isn't that right?
Sorry, I was standing up. Trying to move a little bit. People will be wrapping up over the next hour, but I think that's a tidy finish. Beverly Hope's a resident. It was good to see everyone's passion. Beverly lives in Blackwater now, and she's sort of torn between the two, which is why I find it a fascinating character. She sort of is one of those people that came in from, you know, paid by the rich people. Thoughts on who she's gonna vote for? She'll probably support McCabe. She's lived among the townspeople for a year. And even though she's part of this new wave of people, she considers herself much of a townie as anyone. And I think she supports the sort of locals and what they like doing already. She's still a woman of a certain age, and change is always scary. A municipal police department might not mean safer streets at all. It just might mean more bureaucracy. Less, you know, people, the sheriff's department are people you can go up to and talk to. The police will be people that are interested in, you know, doing the bare minimum kind of deal. She's seen it in Saint Denis, you know. Alright. Well,